Today we are going to read the poem Elegy written in country Churchyard. Uh, the poem is written by Thomas Gray, and Thomas Gray was born in 1716 and died in 1771. He belongs to the neoclassical age of English literature. He was reflective poet of the 18th century. Now we talk about the poem. The poem was written in 1750 and published in 1751. Thomas Gray wrote the poem to commemorate the memory of his deceased friend Richard West, who died in 1742. At the time of writing of the poem, Gray was living near St. Giles Parish Church at Stoke Poses. The poem is an elegy in name but not in form. It is having a style similar to that of contemporary odes. Uh, in this poem, Gray reflects on the lives of the humble and unheralded people buried in the country churchyard in which he is standing. An elegy normally mourns the loss of an important or famous person, but this poem is more concerned with the simple and poor people. Now we begin the poem. The curfew tolls the knell of parting day. The lowing herd winds slowly over the lea. The ploughman homeward plods his weary way and leaves the world to darkness and to me. Curfew means the bell which was rung at the time of evening signals the extinguishing of fire in houses in English towns and cities. Parting day, day bidding farewell, signaling the approach of the night. Ploughman means farmer, homeward means towards his home, plods means walks, weary way. Here the literary term transferred epithet is used because way does not tire or wear, but the person tires and leaves the world to darkness and to me. These are the opening lines of the poem. Here the poet gives us a vivid description of nature. The day is drawing to close. The curfew, which is being sounded, signals the death of day. It has been equated with the tolling of the church bells on the occasion of the death of a Christian. The herd of cattle is coming back from the pasture grounds. The farmer is also walking back to his home with laborious steps. The whole landscape is enveloped with darkness. The poet is the only one left sitting in the churchyard. Now fades the glimmering landscape on the sight, and all the air a solemn stillness holds, save where the beetle wheels his droning flight, and drowsy tinklings lull the distant folds. Lea means meadows. Very soon, twilight gives way to night. The landscape, which a moment back was glimmering in pale light, is enveloped with darkness and is no longer visible. The atmosphere at night is calm and quiet. The only disturbance in the silent night is the sound of beetle which circles round and produces a humming sound. The other sound which can be heard in the stillness of the night is the jingling sound of bells tied round the neck of the cattle who are moving their necks in drowsiness. Save that from yonder ivy mantle tower, the moping owl does to the moon complain, of such as wandering near a secret bower, molest her ancient solitary wren. Yonder means there or near. Ivy mantle tower means the tower that is covered with ivy. The moping owl means the owl is complaining, does to the moon complain of such as wandering near a secret bower. Bower means a chamber. Ancient, here the word ancient is used, that is long established. The peace of the atmosphere is disturbed once again by the hooting of the owl. The owl is gloomy and sullen and lives in desolate and ruined buildings. In this case, the dwelling place of the owl is the ivy-covered tower. The moon can be seen in the background, and it appears as though the owl is complaining to the moon of encroaching upon its realm. The owl says that it has the sole privilege of being the undisputed ruler of the solitary and lonely places. Beneath those rugged elms that yew trees sat, where heaves the turf in many a mouldering heap, each in his narrow shell, forever lit, the rude forefathers of the hamlet sleep. Heaves means a high place, and rude here unlettered and illiterate. Hamlet means a village. A grey draws attention of the readers to rugged elm trees and yew trees, whose branches interlace to provide shade to the weary travelers. Beneath those trees, one can see raised heaps of earth